Hi everyone. This is the first video of a standing sequence video I'm going to do. I'll be offering a new standing pose every Monday. So asana of the week. Monday is asana of the weekday. So we're starting with the standing poses because they offer us grounding. They're about our basic needs: security, safety, support, what we need to feel those things in the world. So it's a perfect time to visit the basics, the roots of yoga, and the standing poses are a perfect way of developing those roots because we're working with the feet, the legs, and the pelvis. Of course, it's still a whole body affair, but this is our main focus. So our first asana is Tadasana. Tadasana translates to mountain pose. So we embody the essence of the mountain. I'm really enjoying revisiting all of these roots and looking at the essence of every form. So we start with the feet hip distance apart. To find your hip distance apart, find your front hips, have the hands on the front hips, and the center of your ankles line up with the center of your hands, and then releasing the arms down by the side. Now, in the practice of Tadasana, we're making sure that the knees are not locking backwards. A lot of us hyperextend into our joints. My joints don't hyperextend, so if you know that your knee pushes back and you're quite heavy in your heels and your pelvis tilts forward, when you're doing this form, make sure the knees are a little soft. So the knees will be a little soft. The pelvis, the lower back will then release. The pelvis will come forward a little, and you should feel more upright and relaxed through the spine and the shoulders. So this is something that we all need to get to know our own unique physical circumstances. So feet are hip distance apart. If you have arches that are quite dropped, you need to turn your feet out just a little bit. That's going to allow a little bit of a lift through the arches. If you have higher arches or just arches that are quite balanced, we will be working with the feet with the little toe side of the foot straight. So hip distance apart, little toe side straight. So let's look down there now and kick the outer edge of the heel. So look from foot to foot. Sometimes we feel like we've done it, but we may not have. And it might feel a little strange. You might even feel a little pigeon-toed here. Now, if you know you hyperextend, soften your knees a little bit here. So let those knees bend and feel your body weight drop into your feet a little bit more. Let's lift our toes here and spread them wide as if they're seeking for something out in front. Look down at the feet again. Notice the difference in both feet. Notice which toes lift. Notice which toes kind of clump together. And check out the feet. We don't usually spend too much time looking at them. And then looking up, straight ahead, as if you're looking out at a horizon. Soften the eye gaze. And relax the toes down, but keep them nice and spread. And feel your feet plugging into the ground. We have 4 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the hands, and the same on the feet that we're searching for to be even and balanced through the feet. Soften your knees again if you know you hyperextend back. Let's turn the palms a little forward, gazing straight out in front. Come to the occipital bone at the base of the skull and imagine someone has just tied a little piece of string around there and they're softly tugging. And that's going to lift the base of the skull. You'll feel the chin very softly drop and pull back. It'll bring the chin parallel to the floor, and it will usually line up the ears and the shoulders. So it takes us out of our forward slump. Roll the shoulders back, lengthen through the fingers, have the palm facing forward, feel the opening of the chest, come back to the knees, come back to the feet, just in your mind. You can look if you need to. If you feel the toes are gripping, lift them, spread them, relax them. So the neck of the toes are really long. You feel the length in the toes. Relax the tongue in the mouth, let it drop to the floor. Release the lower jaw, so there's space between the teeth. And then we're just going to start rocking side to side. Very gentle rocks. Shifting the body weight. You can bend one knee. Keep both the knees a little soft. Maybe the knee you're moving away from bends a little more. Close the eyes if you can here. Relax the hands. Relax the shoulders. Long through the neck, soft through the face. Try to release all of the tension in the face. Feel the air coming in and out of the nostrils. Breathe into the belly. As you inhale, let the belly be soft. As you exhale, softly draw the navel back to spine. Keep that flowing. Inhale, let the belly be soft. Exhale, draw the navel back. 2 more breaths rocking. If this feels nice, you can press pause and rock for a little longer. The longer we linger in these forms, feeling what the essence of the asanas have for us, the more we learn from them. And then think of the word stillness. But don't create stillness, and allow the body to find its center. Once you come to stillness and the pelvis has stopped all of its really subtle movement, come back to softening the knees just a little more if you hyperextend. Lean back into the heels, but keep the balls of the feet rooted, earthed. That'll lift up the kneecaps a little. You'll feel some action through the thighs. You'll feel some action through the lower belly to hold your pelvis stable. Relax the tongue, relax the shoulders. Open the eyes if they're closed, gazing straight ahead at a point. Let's take 5 full breaths. When you've completed your 5th exhalation, please feel free to linger longer. 10 breaths, 15 breaths, finding more and more ease in the form, more sturdiness through the legs, more lift through the spine. Otherwise, release. Bring the hands together at the heart. Bow to your heart space, giving thanks to this life. Namaste. Have a wonderful rest of your day.